Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We are in search of Bigfoot. Yes, there is a new Easter egg in Wisconsin and we're at Black Lake. I'll just show you on the map real quick. Now obviously I'm not going to be using this column here. I just really like the looks of it, and now that they've added the logging attachments on there, it makes for hauling those long logs a lot easier. So as you can see, we're in Black Badger Lake. So without any further ado, I'm going to get this engine started. We're going to go into the garage, and I'm going to use a completely different vehicle while we go in search of Bigfoot. So into the garage we go. I'm going to retain that. Now I've got a choice of two vehicles that I can use. I thought about using this, which is the TUZ 420 Tatran, but this is the JBE version. Now the two vehicles I'm going to use are quite old mods, but they are mods that are working. Let's bear that in mind. These mods do work, and you can have them both together. And as you just saw there, that is the BTR Gaz, which is another older mod. Now the best thing about the BTR Gaz is it will go anywhere above water and below water as long as you turn the snorkel off. So the choice of my two, I think we'll go with the BTR Gaz today. So let's jump in there. Now usually at this point I'd bring up the map and show you exactly the directions that I'm going. But I'm not going to do that today because we are hunting for a Bigfoot. And if I was to show you the map exactly where it is, you'd either turn the video off, which I hope you don't do, or it would mean I know the exact location, which I do, but we're adventurers and we are out adventuring. Now most of you probably already know about the fishermen in the boats. If not, just have a quick search on YouTube in there and it'll show you that. You'll probably find a couple of videos on this as well. If you haven't, I hope I'm the first to find it. Sorry about that brief pause there. I thought I was going to sneeze. So yep, let's get on our way. This BTR Gaz is a brilliant little vehicle, like I said, and what better vehicle to go looking for a Bigfoot in. It's big itself. Leaves a big footprint of its own, the size of these tyres on them, and it pretty much devours most of the landscape with relative ease. Now I know the developers are working on trying to get the RAM situation sorted out for us. Any of you lucky guys that have got the Xbox Series X shouldn't be running into many issues. People with PS5s as well. You've got plenty of RAM there, which will be a lot easier for you. There's a couple of mods that have been added to the mod browser, one of them being that 1500 RAM, but unfortunately with mine being the old Xbox, it will not let me have it due to RAM issues, even though it is only one mod that I'd have switched on. Started to slow down a little bit in this mud, but compared to a vanilla truck, it would have virtually stopped by now. So yeah, I did read up that there was a Bigfoot supposedly lurking around in Wisconsin in the earlier days when they were dropping the release. So as I was doing a couple of logging missions, I wandered off down this road, because as you can see the tyre marks is where I hadn't been. This bit was all shaded out to me. I'll just show you on the map. I'm not going to pinpoint anything. If I show you right there, I've just come through the swamp town here. All this area for me is all shaded out. So I thought, right, we'll cut through here, see how it goes. And with that collab, Made simple work with it with them long logs. So as I was carrying on down through here, is when I saw something just fade in and out of my eye, a bit like you do with the wolf or with the polar bears. Just caught me by surprise, so I thought I'd jump on and share it with you guys so you get to see for yourself. Right, when you get to this point here, you'll see the two trees. You see those two trees in the distance there? Well, as I drive towards them, you should notice up on the rocks, just there. I'll show you on the map. As you're looking up, you're looking for this rock on the map. This one right here. That's the one you're looking for. And obviously we've come from the garage all the way down. If you've got the right vehicle, you'll get through there pretty simple. As we approach it, now you can see him now. You probably make the outline of him. Now I think what they've done, they've taken that famous picture that we've all seen of the Bigfoot walking through the wooded area, and he turns, looks over his shoulder. So you can't get too close to him because, as with many things, he will start to fade out. So see if I can change the daylight a little bit better. Get a better view of him. There you go. Just there, up in between the trees. Don't know how close it's going to let us get to him. Right, let's knock that marker off. There we go. And just there, guys, is the legendary Bigfoot. Now, the smoke unfortunately is coming out on that side of the vehicle, which makes it a little bit... Ah, see, he's gone now. A little bit too close. But there he is. Turn that engine off. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Very short one, but I thought I'd just share my experience of finding the legendary Bigfoot, Wisconsin. So, if you liked it, please hit the like button. I'd like to see that thumbs up rise just a little bit. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I can't believe I've got as many as I have already. So thanks to you guys there. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider and do so. I try to put as many videos up as I can. I don't want to flood it with the same thing that everybody else is doing. Hence why when I spotted this, I thought it was a perfect opportunity. But until the next episode, guys, hit the like button, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.